Hello everyone. So today we're going to use the power of a product and the power of a fraction rule to solve problems. So this is very similar to what we've done all week with exponents. So we have our power of a product rule, which just says, right, if these two are both in the parentheses, we multiply both of them. Same thing with a fraction. If we have a fraction, that exponent goes to both of them and gets multiplied. So here are our notes, round one. Okay, it'd be 2 rounds of notes, 2 rounds of on your own. So if we have 8 to the 5th times x to the 3rd, and we raise that to the 4th power, this is going to be 4 is going to go to the 3, and 4 is going to go to the 5. It's almost like backwards distributive property. And when we distribute, we multiply. So we have 8 to the 20th, and that x is because we're multiplying. And then x multiply 4 and 3, and that'll get us x to the 12th. And that's it. All right, the next one, 8 to squared times 9 to the 5th, although you could argue that's an a because mine look the same, to the 10th equals 8 to the 20th and 9 to the 50th. All right, again, we're just multiplying that exponent by that 10, just like we did for the regular power rule. All right, it's the same thing. We just have two numbers now inside the parentheses, two bases. Now we have xy to the 6th. Remember, s really x to the 1st, y to the 1st. And 6 times 1 in both cases is 6. So this would be x to the 6th, y to the 6th. All right, so here come yours. Round one. 10 to the 5th, x to the 6th, all raised to the 7th. 5 to the 10th, 6 to the 30th, all squared. I trust you can multiply by 2 without a calculator. WZ raised to the 11th. Guys, make sure you pause, copy, do, right? Notes round 2. We have a fraction now. Oh no, everybody's worst nightmare. So we have x squared over 3 to the 5th, all raised to the 7th power. So now it's the same thing that I just did. We're going to multiply the 7 by the top exponent and multiply the 7 by the bottom exponent. Remember, bases are going to stay the same. So this will give us x on top to the 14, right, in red, so you guys can see the color code. And then on bottom, 3 to the 35th. Again, that 35 is in green, just so you guys can see the color code. All right, the next one, 1 over 3 to the 5th, all raised to the 9th. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be 1 to the 9th over 3 to the 45th. However, 1 to the 9th we can simplify because 1 to any power is, well, 1. Right, 1 to the 9th is equal to 1. So that can be simplified. 3 to the 45th is way too big to simplify. Right, and remember that 1 is really 1 to the 1st, so 9 times 1 is 1. 9 times the red 1 is 9, sorry. That'd be 1 to the 9th, which is just 1. So we have 3 squared over w to the 5th. That's a pretty ugly exponent, if I do say so myself. That looks like w5. And so this is 3 to the 16th over w to the 40th. And that's fully simplified. Again, 3 to the 16th is just too big. So here come yours, round 2. Make sure you go back to those notes, pause, copy, all that happy stuff. So we're going to have x to the 5th over 6 to the 10th, all raised to the 3rd. And we'll have 1 over 5 to the 4th, all raised to the 7th power. And finally, we'll have x to the 10th over z to the 20th, all raised to the 3rd power. All right, and that will be it for today.